So we will be coming to one to go here next trip around. Brennan Moore out of Elgin, Ontario, Canada, in car number 35B will lead him to green. Outside will be Jonathan Murphy in the 62 from Carthage. Row number 2, another Carthage native, that's Skylar Greenfield, the 76G, along with Justin Gadbaugh on a natural bridge in the 18. Josh Riome lines up inside of row number 3 in the 91 out of Clayton alongside of him in car number 52. Winner at Brockville on Saturday, that's Jessica Power from Kingston. Mike Fowler out of Fulton, New York, Fear of the Beard, starts in position number 7. In the 410 alongside of him, in car number 44, it is Dave Rogers. Dave Rogers, two-time track champion here in the Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman. And rounding out your field in car number 6, he is out of Adams, New York, last week's feature winner. The Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman, that is Brian Hudson. Brian Hudson in car number 6. 9 cars ready to go. 8 laps will be the distance. First of 3 heats in the Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman division. As we are set and ready to go, Mike LeClaire will look them over as they hit turns 3 and 4. Brendan Moore, a rookie in the Dirt Car Sportsman ranks this year, ran in Limited Sportsman a season ago, had some success, trying to parlay that into success in Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman action here at Can-Am. Off of turn number 4, green lights are on and away we go. Into turn number 1, Brandon Moore on the bottom, Jonathan Murphy to the top side as they work the back straightaway. Skylar Greenfield under attack from Justin Gadbaugh and Josh Riome. As they head up into turn number 3 and 4, Power jumps to the number 6 spot, going to bring Dave Rogers to 7th. Up off of turn number 4 and across the line, Brendan Moore will lead lap number 1. Jonathan Murphy in that potent number 62, right up on the top side of the speedway, trying to find some running room. He'll get the run he's looking for, and handily takes away the lead down the backstretch. The 35 of Moore will regroup, trying to get the lead back in turn number 3 and 4 as he works the bottom. Josh Riome watches the battle from 3rd as Jessica Power trying to move around Skylar Greenfield. They're 3 wide back there for 4th. Justin Gadbaugh on the extreme outside lane. Power down around the bottom. Greenfield through the middle and give the position to Jessica Power. She picks up 2 spots, moves to 4th. Here comes Mike Fowler right there on the back doorstep as well. Fowler moving into the top 5 for the first time tonight. In the meantime, Jonathan Murphy holds a comfortable advantage over Brendan Moore as they hit the front straightaway. Lap number 3 is up on the scoreboard. 5 more remain here in heat race number 1 of 3 tonight. The battle is on for 2nd. Here comes Josh Riome, Clayton, New York native, going after Elgin, Ontario's Brendan Moore down the backstretch. Behind them, another 6 car lengths to Jessica Power and Justin Gadbaugh as they battle for 4th and 5th. Up off of turn number 4, halfway home, says Mike LeClaire. 4 down, 4 to go, and heat race number 1. Gadbaugh goes way wide, nearly collects the wall down here in front, but he brings it back into the racing groove as he goes all the way to the tail of the field, and Gadbaugh goes from running in the top 5 to way to the back. Right now, battle is on for 2nd on back. Josh Riome to the bottom, Brendan Moore on the top side as they cross the line this time by Jonathan Murphy, enjoying a healthy advantage about a half a straightaway right now over Josh Riome and Brendan Moore as they battle for 2nd and 3rd. In the meantime, Mike Fowler has picked up a position. Fowler started 7th. He's now up into 4th. Jessica Power started 6th. She rounds out the top 5 as Brian Hudson from the back of the field. He's up into position number 6. Last week's feature winner in the number 6 ride. 2 to go for Jonathan Murphy. Carthage, New York native will set it up through the mid-portion of turns 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. Josh Riome has cleared the 35 of Brendan Moore for the 2 spot right now. Riome trying to do something with the race leader, but I don't think it's going to happen. White flag is in the air. Final trip around for Jonathan Murphy. In the number 62 machine, the Carthage, New York native will set it through turns 1 and 2 through the mid-portion of the speedway and down the back straightaway. As he makes his way down the backstretch, he's had a solid race car all night long. Josh Riome, not much he's going to be able to do about this one. Into turn number 3 and 4, a dominant performance. Jonathan Murphy goes to victory lane in heat race number 1. The Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman, Josh Riome crosses in 2nd. Mike Fowler comes up for 3rd. Brendan Moore, Jessica Power, Brian Hudson, Dave Rogers, Justin Gadbaugh, and Skylar Greenfield. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for heat race number 1 in the Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman. Heat race number 2 will be set to roll trackside in just a moment. Mike Amell in car number 2 will lead him to green in the 2X. He is out of Watertown, New York. Alongside of him in car number 63M from Russell, New York, it is Franklin Mackin. Tyler Stevenson out of Watertown in car number 28, alongside of Frank Sibley out of Calcium, New York, in car number 92. Row number 3, the family will be cheering him on. They're having a dinner party while Tiger's out there doing some work. The 271 of Tiger Chapman, alongside of him the 32 of Ryan Shanahan from Carthage. Final row in car number 8 out of Chameau, New York, that's Kevin Warren. And alongside of him from Chippewa Bay, New York, it's Gage Howard. 8 cars ready to go. 8 laps is the distance. Second of 3 heats in the Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman. Mike LeClaire looks the field over off of turn number 4. Green lights are on and away we go. Amell jumps in front. Tyler Stevenson, an aggressive move to the bottom. Couldn't get any positions, though. Frank Sibley's going to get by, so Stevenson tried for the lead. Ends up losing a couple of spots. He's drop kicked back to the 4 spot. Ryan Shanahan to the bottom. Tiger Chapman alongside as they click off lap number 1. It's going to be Mike Amell in control of the field down the front straightaway. Franklin Mackin down on the inside lane as well. The Russell, New York native trying to go after Amell for the lead. Tyler Stevenson and Frank Sibley in a battle with each other for 3rd and 4th. Stevenson on the bottom, Sibley on the top side. Here comes the 271 of Chapman, the Rochester native, trying to go up into the number 4 spot around Stevenson. As they click off lap number 2, once again, 8 laps is the scheduled distance right now as they enter into turns 1 and 2. And now, and Sibley tags the 63 of Mackin. Sibley goes around. Tiger Chapman barely gets by, as does Ryan Shanahan. Looks like Stevenson able to get through as well. Yellow lights are on here with 2 laps in the books. Sibley just barely clipped Mackin in turn number 1 and 2, and that's all it took. Doesn't take much to get these cars out of shape here. As Sibley, he will return to the tail of the field. Frank, of course, graduate of go-kart ranks. Also competed on asphalt in Legends cars, and now into the Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman Division. Welcome addition to the field. The VP Bartlett and Sons Plumbing and Heating 92 ride. Mike Amell is your race leader. Tyler Stevenson, Tiger Chapman, Ryan Shanahan, Kevin Warren started tail. He's now up to the 5 spot. Gage Howard, the 21. Franklin Mackin will line up 7th. Frank Sibley will join him back there. Mike LeClaire says one more trip around the speedway. We'll go green.
Nobody's running out to congratulate him.
OJ White up here doing a meet and greet with all of his fans. Good to see OJ. Great run in that first heat. So it'll be Mike Amell and Tyler Stevenson on the front row as we'll be set for green this time by. We've got 2 laps complete in this one. 6 more remain. Second of 3 heats in the Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman. Coming up after this, we are going to have the Panther Framework 602 crate sprint cars. 1 heat of them tonight. 6 drivers have entered the field. We've had an increase in drivers each and every week, so good to see. Ready to go green. Off of turn number 4, Mike LeClaire says, let's get it going. Green lights are on. We're back underway. Mike Amell to the high lane. Tiger Chapman down low. Ryan Shanahan's going to see daylight. 4 wide nearly. Steven says, no, I'll back out and wait for a minute. As Tiger Chapman puts the foot down, he's going to go to the lead in turn number 3 and 4. Drifts wide up off the turn. Here comes Shanahan, Amell, and Stevenson. We're 3 wide again down the front straightaway. Amell trying to find the bottom. Shanahan was there. Chapman going the long way around as he'll pick up the lead one more time. Mike Amell gets a good run off the top side. He'll try to clear Shanahan into turn number 3 and 4 for second. He will do just that. Amell turns the car left, tries to get by Shanahan up off the turn, and he will do so. Amell to second. Shanahan rounds out the top 3 at the halfway point. 4.5 down, 4 more to go. Tyler Stevenson watches the battle from fourth as Kevin Warren completes the top 5. In the meantime, here comes Amell and Shanahan back after Chapman for the lead. Into turn number 3 and 4. Chapman rolls the mid portion of the speedway, drifts it wide up off the turn. That's the line he's comfortable with right now as they come across the line. 5 down, 3 more to go. It's all Tiger Chapman up to this point. 32 of Shanahan down low, along with the 2 of Amell. They're working second and third right now up off of turn number 2. 28 of Stevenson holds on to fourth. It's Kevin Warren to fifth. Franklin Mack and Frank Sibley and the 21 of Gage Howard completing it. Down across the line, 2 to go for Tiger Chapman. Second is still up for grabs. Mike Amell right there in front of Ryan Shanahan. Shanahan down on the bottom, the Carthage native looking to go after Amell off of turn number 2. They're side by side, wheel to wheel for second as they hit turn number 3. Tyler Stevenson trying to figure out which lane do I go in here. Both lanes are pretty well blocked right now as they work it off the turn. White flag in the air. Final trip around for Tiger Chapman into turn number 1 and 2. The Rochester, New York native brings it off the turn, down the back straightaway. Tiger, a third place finish in last week's feature. Had a good enough car to try to win the race, but a great top 3 run was what he had to settle for. Right now, he is going to settle for a win in heat race number 2. Tiger Chapman gets the victory at the line for second. It's going to be Amell by a half a car length over Shanahan. Then it's Tyler Stevenson to fourth, Kevin Warren, Franklin Mack, and Frank Sibley, and Gage Howard. Again, another solid heat race in the Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman, and Tiger Chapman with the victory. Heat race number 3. We'll roll to the speedway here. We'll give you the starting lineup. It'll be Trevor Gibbons on point with 621 out of Carthage, New York, alongside of Ogdensburg's Kyle Sharp in the 12S. Row number 2 is going to find Jamie Brown in the 10B along with Dustin Hutton in the car number 7D out of Central Square. Row number 3, Gavin Isley from right here in Lafargeville along with Remington Ham out of Rodman, New York in the 57H. Final row, it'll be Eric Nyer, last week's runner-up in the 34 from Carthage and alongside of opening day winner and 2-time and defending Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman's champion. That is Tyler Corcoran. Tyler Corcoran in the number 64. Third and final heat in the Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman. Coming up next is going to be the Panther Framework 602 crate sprint cars, and the Whitesboro Plow Shop Dirt Car 358 modifying heat events, and the Donath Motorworks Limited Sportsman. Ready for green off of turn number 3 and 4. LeClaire will look them over. Green lights are on and we're back underway. Good start for Trevor Gibbons. He gets the lead. Watch Jamie Brown on that inside lane. He draws even turns with the 12 of Kyle Sharp down the back stretch. Dustin Hutton got his first win last season. And Tyler Corcoran, well, he dominated the field last year, winning 6 times. He's up to position number 5 already as we click off lap number 1. Into turns 1 and 2 goes your leader. Trevor Gibbons has the spot as we watch the battle on DirtTrackDigest.tv. The 7 of Dustin Hutton looking to the inside lane on Kyle Sharp. The veteran sticks his foot to the floor, goes to the top lane, trying to get around Dustin Hutton as we click off lap number 2. Tyler Corcoran, Jamie Brown in the mix for 4th and 5th right now as Corcoran takes over the 4 spot. Looking for more. He's going to try to clear Kyle Sharp off of turn number 2 and move Tyler Corcoran to 3rd. So Tyler Corcoran on the charge here before halfway. Corcoran started back in position number 8. He rides in 3rd as we got a battle for the race lead shaping up. Gibbons on the bottom, Dustin Hutton alongside on the top side. Give the spot to Dustin Hutton as we click off lap number 3. Dustin Hutton working his way up off the turn. He started 4th. He's got the top spot, but Tyler Corcoran is on a mission. The opening day winner and 2-time defending track champion looking to the bottom. He'll pick up the 2 spot away from Trevor Gibbons as they exit turn number 4 and across the line this time by Gibbons relegated to 3rd. Eric Nyer there for 4th, and we're nearly 3 wide for 5th back there. Jamie Brown to the bottom, Gavin Isley through the middle, and Kyle Sharp along with Remington Ham completing your field. 5 laps will be complete this time by 5 down, 3 more to go, and it is all Dustin Hutton right now as they head down the front straightaway with the Sundance Leaser. Car number 7. followed by the Hallmeyer International. Car number 64 of Tyler Corcoran. Back there, good battle for third once again with the 34 of Eric Nyer. As he clears Trevor Gibbons down the back straightaway. That 621 number, iconic here in the Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman. As they work it through turns 3 and 4 and across the line with 2 laps left to go. It's all Dustin Hutton as he sets it up on the top side through turns 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. Tyler Corcoran, his charge has stopped at position number 2 right now. So Corcoran just trying to ride this one out and get a solid finish for the feature. White flag in the air. Final time around the Can-Am Speedway for Dustin Hutton. A couple of Central Square New York natives running 1 and 2 right now as they enter into turns 1 and 2. Dustin Hutton making his way down the back straightaway. Comfortable advantage right now, about 10 car lengths over the 64 of Tyler Corcoran as they bring it through turns 3 and 4 and across the line. Third and final heat in the Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman will go to Dustin Hutton in the 7D. 64 of Corcoran will cross in second. Eric Nyer comes home in third, followed by Trevor Gibbons into fourth. Gavin Isley comes home fifth. Jamie Brown sixth. Remington